guys, it's your boy Meg Gamer with the birds in the background. You already know how it is. Today we're going to be doing, well, a redo of What If Naruto Was a Full Uzumaki with the rinnegan, because, I look at it now and I don't really like it that much. So I feel like I want to redo it. And also, for the What If Naruto Was a Senju and a Senju and an Uzumaki, I am going to make another part to that tomorrow. And I know I said no like goals, but like I could do 2 parts of What If Naruto Was a Senju if we get 1 like on the first video. So, double upload. Actually, that would technically just be triple upload. So, yeah, I guess I might as well just start with the story. With the birds in the background, you know how it is. I'm in the rainforest. Okay, yep, they died. Yeah, okay. Alright, so basically, it's still gonna start the same way I started the original one. Except, I did say it was gonna be ridiculed badly, but, I'm talking now. I guess I really just wanna make it, where he's actually ridiculed really badly instead of just people just being like, ew, he has the rinnegan and he's just jerky. Like, nobody wants anything with him except for Iruka. Because, I mean, we're not doing whatever Naruto decided he wants to be Nagato now. So yeah, he will still end up being good. And, I feel like I wanted to redo it because I gave him way too many jutsus and stuff. I made him too busted too fast. And honestly, I don't like my characters just being busted right off the start. Like, sure, Jonin level, that's fine, but like with the jutsus I gave him, and the fact that he doesn't actually have to just use the rinnegan abilities. He could just keep using the Preta path, I think it was, to continuously heal himself, and then that's about it. And just spam the freaking 12 jutsus I gave him that are all OP. So yeah, before he becomes too busted, I'm just gonna say that he only knows the 3 basic jutsus you get to know. The transformation, he will still get the shadow clone, so that's technically not a basic jutsu if it's in the scroll of sealing. He also has the transformation, substitution, and the shadow clones. I want to start him off with that first. And practically, it's mainly just him and Iruka training, since nobody else really wants to train with him. Or that's really just for now, until he becomes, the Omega God. I'm about to build him up too. And so, since it's mainly just Iruka training him, there's not really any jutsus I feel like he will learn. But since the Land of Fire has a lot of fire style users, I'll just say that he also has Wind, Fire, and Earth. Because I just want to give him Lava Release. So yeah, he will learn how to use Lava Release. And he still will have the rinnegan. And he will still be a full Uzumaki, which might make him sound busted as freak. But nah, technically, if he has the rinnegan, like I said before, he would still have all the nature transformations. But you know what? He's gonna have to go to other villages if he wants to learn that. Or literally get people from other villages that hate their village so much that they will teach them jutsus from that village, which is practically almost not every shinobi, but practically the shinobis that, don't get a lot of recognized and the serious, don't get much screen time, in fact. I feel like it's a crime that we don't ever actually see any of the other characters fight. It's mainly just Naruto, his side characters, Sasuke, and then a little bit of Sakura. So yeah, Naruto will learn the Fireball Jutsu because when you're starting off with Fire Jutsu, you kind of want to just start off with the Fireball. You don't want to just go above and beyond with Majestic Flame Destroyer and stuff. So yeah, he will have the Fireball. And since he will have Wind Style, he will still have Wind Bullet. And those two things that go together kind of just make the great fireball jutsu without having to use more chakra. Because he will just be performing just two jutsus with, uzumaki chakra, which won't be much since, like, people give Senju a lot of respect for their chakra, and Uzumaki have, like, way more than the Senju could even imagine. So just that alone should let you know that, it wouldn't be much chakra for him. And I was always making it so that Naruto would run out of chakra after using, like, Shinra Tensei twice. Even though I kept telling that he's training constantly, or at least I was inferring to it. I don't even know what I was doing, but it was my first time making What If, so can't blame myself too much. And so, during his training period, before, he actually goes with his team, which I'll just say that they'll have a week before they have to do that, Naruto will learn the Fireball Jutsu, and will begin to train with the third Hokage, because the only people that really like him, and don't really just see him as a Jinchuriki, would be the Orochi. I don't even know how to place that. I don't even know how to say that ramen stand. Orochika. It's super hard to say when you stop watching Naruto for like a week or so. I'm not constantly binge watching that. What If, so it'll just be the ramen stand people. Yeah, I just forgot their name. I will remember it by next part. Iruka and Sarutobi are just Hiruzen, because nobody's actually gonna know his first name. That sucks. But yeah, so the birds came back. That's nice. So he will learn the Fireball Jutsu, and he will get Lava Style. He just doesn't know it yet. He doesn't know that he has that. Kind of like how he will have also I was about to say Wood Style, but you have to be able to be a Senju to even be able to unlock that. Which, that's so confusing how it's a nature transformation combining both, you know, water and earth. I'm not sure why anybody can't use it, but okay. That's the only way they can make the Senju sound special. So, he won't have wood release, sadly enough, even though he has the rinnegan, but Mm. And so, I will have him unlock the Rinne Sharingan, just not yet. Since, I'll probably be like Shippuden. So, Naruto, as he's training, would still meet Hinata, because, little stalker. And Hinata would just be passing out as usual, because, kind of just got caught stalking on your late to be husband. Not really, depends on what y'all want for the ship. So, it could really just be like, nah, we just gonna be friends. Biggest L Hinata has ever taken. So, yeah. So, when Team 7 still meets up, still too lazy to actually change anything, and I feel like it's too cringy too. So, I will just start right in the middle of a fight. So, Naruto would still just try to use Wind Bullet to try to catch Kakashi off guard, and then use Shadow Clones as a way to stop him from escaping, which Kakashi would just substitute out the way, with Naruto tossing a kunai at him, and one of the Shadow Clones using Shinra Tensei by accident, actually trying to do a Wind Bullet, and therefore the the kunai is pushed with so much force that Kakashi has to use his Sharingan just to be able to barely dodge it. So Kakashi would end up thinking that Naruto is a serious threat, even though he actually just unlocked his Rinnegan, but he actually doesn't know it. And Sasuke would also be surprised by the fact that Naruto, the last place of the class, the dweeb as he thinks, the loser, has the most legendary dojutsu to ever exist, which that statement just isn't correct. But back in part 1, they used to think that. Nah, it's actually just a Rinne Sharingan, the freaking Tensegon, the Jogon. It's a lot of dojutsus now. And so, Naruto, after everybody starts staring at him, because they have to stop the fight momentarily, because Naruto actually just unlocked his Rinnegan and didn't even notice it before. He uses Bancho Tenin, Universal Pull, to yank the kunai back and then toss it back at Kakashi, almost as if he's playing catch with an invisible person. I'm not gonna give him limbo, don't think that. Nah, that just wouldn't be any fair. That wouldn't be fun if Naruto just busted from the beginning. So he will still toss the kunai at Kakashi. Kakashi will dodge. He would use Universal Pull to drag Kakashi back. Sasuke and a Naruto Shadow clone would use the Fireball Jutsu with another one of, or practically all the rest of Naruto Shadow clones, ending up using the Wind Bullet. So technically just a Wind Bullet barrage before they all disperse from having no more chakra. And so it would actually end up making a ginormous fireball, practically half the size of Training Ground 7, making Kakashi having to use multiple water dragon jutsus just to stop the fireball from just destroying everything at the training grounds. And whilst Kakashi's still exhausted from using so much chakra, especially with still having the Sharingan out, Naruto would end up using his Rinnegan to drag Kakashi towards him, and would end up tossing the kunai at Kakashi, Kakashi thinking that it's actually going to hit him. Instead, it ends up actually hitting the bells, and the bells would end up falling to the ground after Naruto cut them with the kunai. And Naruto would just take one of the bells and give it to Kakashi, not knowing where Sakura is. Meanwhile, with Sakura, she's still trapped in her little Sasuke cutting genjutsu. Back to Naruto. It would just be them looking for Sakura until they just find her on the ground, just laying there, because she still thinks that Sasuke is dead or something. I don't know. Something about that Uchiha dick. I don't know. And so, the fight with Kakashi, Sakura would end up getting tied to the bells again. I don't know why I keep doing this to Sakura, but useless girl gonna learn today. And so, I am gonna make Sakura train. As much as it hurts me to say it, Sakura is gonna start training. And so, Sakura will be stronger in this what if. Stronger than she is in canon. She sees Sasuke once, and now all that training just goes out the window. So, she will end up, getting over that. But not right now. So, meanwhile, before the Tajuna mission, the Land of Waves, he would still, Naruto would be training for his, Diva path of the Rinnegan, so that way he could be able to master it, so he doesn't have to use as much chakra, which really isn't actually that much, seeing how literally Nagato is a master and a full Rinnegan specialist, and he is a Uzumaki, so all Naruto really has to do is some chakra control, and he could practically already just be better than Nagato. So I will say that he does chakra training whilst learning earth style jutsus, which the earth style jutsu I will have him learn would probably be Earth Boulder. And so he would end up just making a lava style fireball, which would just be the earth style Earth Boulder and the fireball jutsu combined. And so, you know, the I can't remember her name. God, I'm not gonna say that because I'm trying to get ads on my videos after I find out how to do that. And so, Mei, M-E-I, her name Y, bars, but for real, nah. Mei, she would end up finding out that Naruto can use lava style from the fact that news would end up spreading around fast about the kid that has the rinnegan and is a uzumaki and can use lava style, which that news would literally fly around the planet. And so pretty much every village would want Naruto, since they really just want him for the fact that he's a uzumaki. Alright, that's one. He has the rinnegan, that's two. And he has lava style. And what they don't know is that he also has a bunch of different nature transformations. So, right now I'm just going to start with lava style since it's the most basic. He will have lava armor. You know, the same thing we see Roshi use. And he will still have the lava Rasen Shuriken, but that's going to be later. He will learn the lava release, lava armor, which is basically just going to be better than lightning armor. And so, the mission with Tajina will still pull that bull crap, talking about, talking all that smack, but instead of talking smack to Naruto, because, the fact that he has the rinnegan just means that, you don't want these hands. Or actually, he don't even need to touch you. He's just gonna pull a Jotaro and be like, I don't even need to get close to you. Because, well, I mean, if you don't get it, just watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He really actually doesn't need to get close to people that much. All he really has to do is just kind of be in front of you. Before you can even do anything, you're just blown away. So, Naruto would still end up taking out both the Demon Brothers since they really don't need Sasuke. Because with the Rinnegan, he's technically already... No, just being the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails already makes him Jonin level, low Jonin level. Because he hasn't really gotten that much training in until now. So he would be med Jonin level. Then he's a Uzumaki. So that already makes him high Jonin level with the Rinnegan. I mean, at that point, he's practically first gate guy level. Which seems strong, but like first gate guy with his weights on. That seems about fair enough. First gate guy with his weights on. So, Naruto would still manhandle the two demon brothers, but instead of killing them like I made him do in the last what if, he will end up just forcing them to talk and will threaten them to kill them. But he's really not actually going to kill him because, I can't have Naruto just murking people left and right with the Rinnegan and just taking their chakra. Nah. We can't be doing that. Nah, I want Naruto to be a good person in this what if. So, Naruto would still do that. Get intel about Gato. Or at least as much as they know. And then just keep going on his merry way. Until they meet up with Zabuza. And so, Naruto and Kakashi not really wanting any problems with Naruto, knowing that not even his Mangekyo Sharingan really wouldn't be able to do much, because if he tries to drag Naruto into Kamui, Naruto would just use Shinra Tensei, or would either just kill Kakashi right then and there before he can kill him, or would just drag Kakashi into Kamui with him, and keep doing that until Kakashi runs out of the chakra, and can't really use Kamui no more and just finish him off right there. So, Kakashi not already knowing that he's already first gate guy with his lead. I just said with his lead. Nah, with his weights on. He will think that he'll have to protect Naruto most of the fight, which would end up being wrong, as Kakashi would still get trapped in the water prison jutsu, with Naruto just using his lava release, lava ball. I'm just gonna say that because fire style fireball jutsu, lava style fireball jutsu. It's still practically the same thing. He would end up just evaporating the water, trapping Kakashi in, and the lava ball would still be dispersed since it is just going into a large amount of water, and so therefore, Kakashi would still be saved, and Naruto and Kakashi would end up actually pulling a combo on Zabuza, with Naruto dragging him into the water, and Kakashi ended up using the water dragon jutsu to attack Zabuza, while Zabuza tries to get back up with Naruto dragging him back down and using his shadow clones to get more air so he doesn't just drown. And so Zabuza would still almost die before the ultimate trap. I mean Haku, yep, it's Haku, not the ultimate trap. I mean, we all know that moment where we looked at Haku and we were like, oh, hold up. And then she said she's a boy, and then you're just blue balled at the moment. Yeah, everybody knows that feeling when they see Haku. Yeah, Haku would still end up saving Zabuza, pretending that he's just a hunter, ninja, or just a Ambu. And so, before I continue, it's really dark now. I'm playing some Slender Man in real life as I walk down the street. And so, I hope you stay cool, stay awesome. I'm literally like standing outside my house right now. And peace out. You're okay.